Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are watching Exo Kitty Season 2, Episode 5. Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, then welcome back. We are on Episode 5 of Exo Kitty now. In the last episode, we saw them at the ski lodge. What happened at the end? Okay, so Juliana and Yuri apparently broke up, but we didn't see it happen, so I'm not sure if it's 100% true. And then they found out that Minho had a thing for Kitty. Oh yeah, so Yuri found Kitty's love letter because, what's her name? Stella? Is that her name? She brought it to the ski lodge, so now Kitty's gonna have sus on her, which I'm excited for because I've been wanting to get into that storyline since the first episode. I'm gonna assume Kitty's gonna have sus on her. Minho and Kitty are going to fall out because of the fact that Kitty has sus on his girlfriend, and it's going to cause a whole big issue, and everyone's going to just not like Kitty, and then it's going to come out and they're all going to be like, I'm so sorry Kitty, I shouldn't have doubted you, blah blah blah, you know, the classic stuff. I think I'm just going to get into it because I think that's all I can remember to recap right now, but obviously I'll recap as we're going along if I remember what happened. But yeah, I think I'm going to just get into the next episode. If you want to check out the uncut reactions, link to Patreon is in the description. Other than that, let's get into the video.
It's been a while since what was supposed to be a cozy ski trip snowballed.
Oh.
And things are still
Time jump.
frosty with Pravina.
How long's a while?
Yuri's avoiding me, and she's not the only one. I've barely seen Juliana in days.
Oh, so it's not been a while. If it's been days, I'm confused.
Have a great day, Kitty.
Cough, bitch.
You too.
Sorry.
Actually, it's not all my fault. My angelic roommate Stella is definitely up to something unholy.
I'm not really sure how Yuri can be mad at her.
No.
How dare you have feelings for me? You led her on a little bit. Come on.
Why is Maris's old mattress so plush? Not enough back support.
Why are you sleeping on his bed? Oh, because
switching rooms is supposed to make you less grumpy.
he wants to be away from Minho. Makes sense.
Morning, boys. Hey.
Up early, eh?
Yeah, I got a study group with Kitty.
Who cares if he has a crush on her? Okay, I don't know why. I'm just defending my favorite characters. Like, doesn't matter, jeez. Sorry.
Didn't give it a second thought.
Stop talking.
Typical.
Minho, you can't just put a pimple patch on this beef and expect it to go away overnight. What is this?
Stella found a box of my old stuff Dad kept at the ski cabin.
So the only reason Stella was going through your dad's stuff was because she was actually trying to be a good girlfriend.
Or so she says.
That's not a reason Q, that's a cover story.
Maybe, your letter ended up
Exactly.
by mistake.
How? She would have had to went through Kitty's stuff.
But trust me, that girl is up to something.
I still can't believe you didn't tell me about Minho's plane confession.
I thought he knew.
Plus, it meant nothing. He's over it, and
I clearly misreading a lot of signals because I'm like, this person knows this, this person knows that, and then apparently they're like, oh, I didn't know. I'm like, what? I swear in the first episode of this season he made it seem like he knew.
and tell her that I don't suck and that I feel horrible.
You shouldn't have kissed someone else.
아저씨.
아 미안해 유리야 이거 우리 대원이한테 말하지 말아줄래?
Okay.
그러니까 너 걱정돼서 하는 얘기야.
Tells him straight away.
내가 아빠한테 좀 얘기해 볼까?
She probably wouldn't have told him if he didn't ask her not to.
Yuri, we need to talk.
Okay, well, you don't want to be caught being secretive.
Have everyone like that.
I'm not chasing you down because I want to be with you. Maybe this would be easier if we were there for each other as friends.
Kitty, I'm so sorry about how everything went down. But right now, I'm trying to get Juliana back. Hanging out with the girl I cheated with isn't going to help.
It's true, but it's not really
Maybe we can be friends again.
fair on her. Shouldn't have kissed her, should you? So she gets punished for your actions. I know. See, I told you, don't go to a closet with her.
Wait, it's not what it looks like.
Stupid.
You gotta hear me out. You can't ignore me forever, baby.
I'm not your baby. Yuri, leave me alone.
I'm gonna blame her for that too.
That's who I wanted to talk to.
Someone
Just date Minho.
It's refreshing.
I can relate. Been trying to talk today, but he's still shutting me out.
Tomorrow, I'm embarking on a 4-hour bus ride, which will be a beautiful escape from my
Go with Minho.
debts, and Stella wishes she had a normal roommate. And which helped me track down his mom, my great aunt. She's my grandma's secret sister. And I found the Instagram of my cousin named Jiwon.
Wow, look at this. Portland stalker's back. My driver can take us and I can translate. Based on what you just assaulted my ears with, you need it.
You just want to go with her.
Talking to Dave for me, he's not mad at you. You're the perfect person to tell him whatever happened on the plane was a moment of temporary insanity. I was disoriented. It was my first time in coach, for God's sake.
Oh, that's so funny. Why'd you care? Oh, I was gonna say, why'd you care that much if he's interested in the other girl? But I feel like it's more just about the principle, I guess.
Nothing brings people together more than artistic collaboration, am I right?
I know, me and my daybay have
Daybay.
of this
Okay, there's a development.
Look, I know that you're still really upset with me now, but he would never do something to intentionally hurt you.
Minho confessed his love to you 5 minutes after we broke up, and how he's making you do his dirty work for him.
Because you won't talk to him.
And entitled. This is just another example of that.
He waited for you guys to break up. Could have been worse. I'm so biased. It's so obvious.
Right, but wait, what you saw earlier today, I promise, it's not what it looked like.
I really can't take one more lie.
It's not a lie.
I'm really sorry.
You know what? I'm not gonna help you feel better about what you did.
Can we please just talk?
Like some tea?
I'm good. I just brushed my teeth.
She's gonna poison you. Yeah. But she humming. Relevant.
And look at that. Stella gave me sandwiches. to
Well,
bring.
I'm not eating them.
That's really thoughtful of her.
She really is the best.
I hate her.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know where this hatred came from. I'm being a bit extreme. She might have her reasons. I just doubt she does.
So, what I'm thinking is I need
Oh.
a big gesture like that.
They're hanging out. It's like the first time this season, I think.
Juliana, but I just think a gesture like that isn't gonna do it. Breakups suck. When I first moved to Korea, I was coming off the back of a really bad breakup.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I've definitely told you a few times. Is it possible
Tell me.
that you can be a little self-involved?
Don't know why. I don't know. Ignore what I just said. I don't.
All I want right now is to get Juliana back, and that's all I can think about.
That may be what you want, but what if that's not what Juliana needs?
Wow. Such good advice. Probably not going to listen to it, but such good advice.
You do have one, right?
Well, of course I have a plan. I'm not going to do the grand, you have a long-lost relative reveal just yet. Today we are simply gathering intel.
Interesting.
We're interviewing locals who've lived here for multiple generations for an oral history project.
I feel like that's worse.
Not
No.
a bad plan.
It always works out in TV shows, but I always feel like it's quite weird.
Dave's like a brother to me. We had our fights, sure, but never like this. Never over a girl.
I kind of got the feeling that this wasn't really about me. I remember Day telling me about some fight that you guys had. You wanted to go to a concert, and you made fun of him for wanting to stay in and study. For Dave, getting caught for something like that can mean losing his scholarship. He has to think about a lot of things that you
True.
can lead you to making impulsive decisions.
Like,
Bit more
my
privileged than
best
he
friend's
is.
ex, I'm in love with her.
Right.
I thought you were just going in to meet them. Why are we staking out? Or does she want to like run into her out and about? Okay.
She looks just like my homie. She's leaving. She's leaving.
We breaking in? What? Did I not listen to the plan? I don't think I listened to the plan.
Is it weird to have a close connection to a place I've never even been before.
No, I think it's pretty special.
They're so cute.
왜 그러고 밖에 서 있어요? 너무 늦었어요. 안 오는 줄 알고 할머니 방금 나가셨는데.
Ah, 죄송합니다. She's asking which of us is here to be matched.
New plan. Go with it. I guess 할머니 really is expanding her customer base.
Wait. Matchmakers?
They were matchmakers.
Cubby,
Yeah.
be cool.
Aw.
Which one of you is the client?
Oh, so my American friend here, she's so pathetic and petulant. She really needs professional help.
And Minho here also desperately needs your services. He's run off every girl in town by being so annoying and rude.
My 할머니 doesn't like to get involved in anything complicated. You two aren't a couple.
Oh my god.
Oh
that
God,
is
though. Oh my gosh,
disgusting.
why would you?
Don't
No, what's wrong with
die.
you?
We are just friends.
He's acting like he doesn't wish they were a couple.
Did Kitty put you up to this to make herself not the bad guy?
Well, yes. And I also thought the squish of the boba might actually make you feel better. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something I haven't told anyone. Remember our old roommate, Marius? He was straight. A girlfriend back home.
Oh.
Well, he and I used to secretly hook up.
Some more lore.
I never met the girlfriend. I could pretend she didn't exist. Then she visited us. I realized a real person was getting hurt. I know it's not an excuse.
You're just a person that made a mistake.
Look, Kitty first started having feelings for Yuri last semester when she was still figuring out she's bi. She helped you come back to kiss, despite her feelings, and I know she feels like garbage too.
Mm.
I've been focusing my rage on Kitty because if I face who I'm really mad at, I may never stop crying.
Yeah.
Stella, what are you doing in an internet cafe?
Juliana! It was a funny story. I actually used the gaming computers in there to play
Sure.
immersive role-playing
Totally not just making this up.
Bible character.
Yeah, they don't believe that for a second.
Call of Duty Warzone, all right? Have a blessed day.
Liar. Lies.
That was sus, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was sus. Still not buying Kitty's wild theory that she's some letter-stealing wackadoo.
Why not? I kind of agree with Kitty on that one.
No way.
Look, Stella, she was conspicuously missing when that letter was circulating. And as her roommate, I gotta say, the girl just is off.
Exactly.
Too wide-eyed. It all adds up to sus.
Thank you, Juliana.
I feel bad for telling Kitty she's the one who lost it.
Imagine Juliana and Kitty start dating. Honestly, wouldn't put it past the show.
Don't freak out, but speaking of family...
Kitty, that's not the plan.
아이고 얘 비가 밖에 억수로 내려. 이분들은 누구시냐?
할머니 손님 아니야?
하는 남자 피부가 왜 이렇게 뽀야?
What happened to his pimple?
Maybe I can help explain. 저는 Kitty song이에요. 우리 엄마는 Eve song. 당신 동생의 딸이에요.
Your mom is Eve's song?
됐으니까 그만 나가요.
Yeah, I would assume that if one of the sisters has a problem with it, then the other sister also would have a problem with it.
나가 나가 나가. 아왜 이래? 속상해 정말.
Kitty! Kitty, you're right.
Should have seen this coming.
Sorry, it's not funny. It's just the fact that suddenly it's raining. It's just standing in the rain. Like, where did this rain come from?
My family doesn't want me.
No. It's the same thing that happened with your mum. You literally know this.
And now I've made
That your
a bigger mess.
grandma didn't
My
want
mom did too.
Simon involved, or didn't want anything to do with him. And it will be the same the other way
Maybe I
around.
was like her in the best ways. What if I'm like her in the worst ways?
Come on now. That's not true. Oh, I know quite a bit about Kitty. Some cubby. She's relentless.
This is so cute.
She
Oh my
helps
god, I
us
just
fall
got
in love
shivers.
in her own chaotic way.
Clearly they're meant to be, because why else would I react that way. Shivers, that's definitely not the right word. Goosebumps, that's the one.
Well, that's how I know you won't give up on your family. Whether they want you to or not.
More.
It's getting quite muddy, and frankly, your living ancestors scare me. Only the dead ones.
Love that.
Runs. It's like an actual thing. They were so surprised by that. Please tell me you've heard that before.
I think you should keep that to yourself.
Yeah, I'm
working on that.
I'm working on. That's like one of those things like and he stepped on the ball. Please tell me you know that reference.
Why I made the mistakes that made me lose the most important person in the world to me. That's it. Sorry, you can both go about your day.
Are you gonna go after her?
No. But I did need to hear that.
Yeah, I don't think it's on her to go after her.
Oh my god.
And when it is in hot water. Wait, what did it reveal? Wait. I didn't read. What did he get? What got exposed? I'm assuming Stella exposed it.
New anonymous Insta called Moonleaks?
Oh my, it's NDAs. Lawsuits, they're accusing him of
Bullying. Putting untalented singers on his reality shows just to embarrass them.
wearing hair plugs. What? This is
Yeah, the hair plugs. That's the most important part. Oh no, what happened? Is it his dad?
This isn't what you think, I swear to God. I need to get to the hospital.
what?
My dad got into a car accident. Get in, I'll take you.
Oh no. Damn.
She steps on the ball.
Okay, so just finished that episode. Yuri and Kitty. Yuri's not being friends with Kitty at the moment. Juliana and Yuri are broken up. Yuri's trying to get Juliana back. Juliana doesn't want anything to do with it. Juliana and Kitty weren't on good terms, but I think Juliana's coming around after Q's spoken to her. Stella is still acting sus, and I'm pretty sure she's obviously the one who leaked all that stuff to the press, unless they're just trying to make it look like that, but I think it's pretty obvious that it is her. Then obviously Minho and Kitty have just went on that trip to go find Kitty's family, and they didn't have a good reaction to her being there, which is pretty obvious if you think about it, because like if Kitty's side of the family doesn't want anything to do with that side, most likely that side doesn't want anything to do with that side, because there's probably a reason they fell out. I don't know what the reason is though, or what it could be. It's all very dramatic there. And then Minho and I can't even speak, I'm so excited about it. And then Minho and Kitty had that really cute moment in the rain, even though the rain came out of nowhere and really made me laugh. They had a really cute moment in the rain, and I really liked it. They were so cute. They have got to have like more moments. I think that's where they're going with this season. I think that's how it's gonna end, but like they're not gonna know how to go about it because of Day. Yeah, because Stella's a love interest of Minho right now, but it's not a real one. And I don't think that Kitty and Pravana, is that her name? Don't know, she wasn't in the episode, so I've forgotten. But yeah, I don't think they're going to be a thing anytime soon. I think they might have run their course. So, more people are sus of Stella's, and now like all the stuff's got leaked. More theories are going to be coming out, so I feel like that's going to be a thing in the next episode that they're going to all be trying to figure out, but they're not going to want to tell Minho until they know for sure, and then when Minho does find out, he's going to be mad at them, but then they're right, so then he'll forgive them. Oh yeah, and then Dave's dad just got in a car accident. I almost forgot that. That's literally what just happened. So they're on the way to the hospital, and we'll see how that turns out too. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure Minho and Dave will make up in the next episode. They'll probably have a heart-to-heart at the hospital or something. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch any more of my content, please head over to my Patreon. Links in description. Over there you get early access to uncut reactions as well as exclusive movie reactions every 2 weeks. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I'll see you next time.